Hi, I'm Carrie. Welcome back to my channel. Today is a Let's Read Tarot video, which I haven't done in, it feels like forever. I don't know when the last one was. And I'm going to talk about using oracle decks as a spread deck. And the whole idea of this video came about because I already use my oracles like this, and I have noticed a lot of talk on certain social media platforms, people saying that they don't purchase oracle, or they have all these oracle and they don't know what to do with them. And I just thought, maybe I could give some ideas in using an oracle as a spread deck. It's nothing, I don't think, that's groundbreaking. I'm sure there's other people that use their decks this way. You can let me know in the comments if you already do this way, but because I'm curious to know. But I thought I would use the Seasons of the Witch Imbolc Oracle as an example deck, because I think these Seasons of the Witch decks have a lot of great cards in them that you can use to adapt into a spread. That's at least how I've been using them the past couple months. Is sure, I still use them as a full-fledged deck, and we'll pull a card here and there for them, but I've really been pulling out cards and looking at ways that I could create a spread with them. So I grouped some cards together in this deck, and I'll talk about why I grouped them together, and then do a couple readings maybe with some different spreads. So the first three that I grouped together are kind of a given, and it is the Dark Days of Winter, Dawn, and the Coming of Spring. So whoops, just throwing cards everywhere. So you're really just, going to lay these as your place cards for something that you really need to start confronting, maybe that's been bubbling under the surface, those hidden parts of you that are trying to make themselves known, how you can heal from that, and what you need to be ready for after you heal as the spring equinox hits. So I thought this was a great reading. Next three that I thought would be great for a spread is Snowdrops, Snowflakes, and Weather Divination, because the Snowdrop card says, when all seems to stem from the unknown, hold firm in knowing that all is as it should be. So you could say something like, what do I need to embrace right now that I have a fear around? And then the snowflake, you could say, how is this actually presenting as a blessing in my life? And then for the weather divination is, what do I need to trust in regards to this message? And you have a 3-card spread right there using these ones. Okay, so the next 4 cards that I chose that could be a good spread is the Sacred Space, Bathing Ritual, Devotional, and Self-Ceremony. So for Sacred Space, I would ask, what am I currently avoiding or not taking responsibility for in my life? And then for Bathing Ritual, how is this not serving me? Is it something that I need to shed? Is it something that I need to repair? That's what I would ask with this card. So for devotional, I would ask, what do I need to reflect on in regards to this energy that I am not acknowledging or taking responsibility for? And then for self-ceremony, what kind of plan do I need to put in place to finally move past this in my life and get a fresh start? So let's do a reading for this one. So what am I, just in general, not me or anyone, but if it resonates, it resonates. So what am I maybe not taking responsibility for in my life? What am I not acknowledging? And so we have the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords, maybe the person isn't taking responsibility for pain that they've caused another. Not just the pain that they've caused themselves, but pain that they've caused another, or they're not choosing to deal with the pain that they are carrying with them, and they're continuing to carry it with a scar wide open for the world to see, and how they're reacting to everybody, because this talks about the mundane life. So you are carrying this open wound with you and basically projecting it out onto everybody. That's how I would read that. Okay, so with bathing ritual, how is this Three of Swords energy no longer serving me? I mean, if I'm walking around with this open wound, projecting it out on everybody, how is it no longer serving me? Let's just pull this one. The Knight of Wands. So with the Knight of Wands here, I would say that this is more in a reversed standpoint, considering we are dealing with the Three of Swords there. So how is it not serving me? I don't know even what to do with myself. I don't know what direction to go in. I'm so busy focused on this pain and the anger that this pain brings me, and the fire that it ignites in me because of that pain that I had to go from that. I have no direction now. So it's not serving me in knowing what I want to do. Okay, so for devotional, how will reflecting on this energy or coming to terms with this Three of Swords and that Knight of Wands help me? So let's see, how will... Oh, look at that. And so we have the King of Wands. So if you can finally come to terms with this pain and you can get to that place of shedding it because it really doesn't serve a purpose for you anymore, you're going to you will be able to have better footing and know where you're going and be able to get yourself back on track and be able to, you know, love life again, because maybe this pain has just sucked the life out of you that you can't even find the passion and desires for your life anymore. And by taking a moment to really reflecting on what purpose this is serving in your life, you will be able to, you know, regain your direction and excitement for life. So self-ceremony is, okay, so what action do I need to step into in regards? I cannot hold on to these cards, so we're just going to pull this one. So what energy do I need to step into in order to take action? What action energy is needed in order to move forward from all of this? And the card is Strength. Look, you need to recognize your inner strength. This is not who you are. You can overcome this and you can begin to move forward. So that is how I would make a spread out of these 4 cards. And I just think there is so much, especially like I said, to these Seasons of the Witch decks, but really you could do it with any oracle that you have. So another set of cards, like I separated out the crystal cards here, and you know, you could just do a 2-card spread. This is, you know, Amethyst is really about your intuition and things like that, and Bloodstone talks about how to face illusions, is what it says on the bottom of the card, and where you need clearer sight is what it talks on the bottom of the card for Amethyst. So where in my life do I need clearer sight, and what illusion am I currently stuck in? So you could do that real quickly. You know, where do I need clear sight in my life? Page of Swords, and what illusion am I currently stuck in? And Page of Pentacles. So maybe your idea for your business, or an idea that you want to start to make more money, or something like that, or something that you're learning really isn't what you thought it was going to be. I don't know. I'm just quickly whatever. So you could do that for these two cards. So here are 3 ingredient cards. So we have blackberries, garlic, and peppermint. So you could use blackberries as what am I ignoring within, or what needs acknowledged within? What do I need protection from as far as garlic goes? And what is currently holding me back? So you could do that for those. So another one that you could do from these set of cards is Incense Aquarius and Winter Besom. And I am using incense as what is currently clouded, what is keeping me, or keeping my vision clouded around, you know, XYZ situation. Maybe I'm stuck, so focused on the mundane things of life, focused on job, family, whatever, that I am unable to hear my intuition, that I'm unable to embrace any part of that divine energy, those messages that come from spirit, and so on, because I'm really, you know, stuck in the mundane and the muck of everything, and working on growing in my job, etc. How can I get clearer vision here with the Aquarius? How can I tune into my intuition better? You could say that with Aquarius. How can I tune into my intuition better? Oh, well, there's the 3 of Swords again. You know, let go of the struggles. Let go of things that are bothering you, that you maybe are focused on in regards to your job and what you have going on in your mundane life. And so you can let go of those things that kind of, you know, hold you back. And is there a protection that I need to put in place? These cards. So maybe with the 4 of Wands here, maybe this is, I need to put in some protections around my home. Be careful of who I invite over. Maybe, you know, not everybody has great intentions, or something like that. Or put in protection around family. I mean, you know, you get the gist of it. I'm just, you know, making it up here as I go along. But something along those lines. Take from the guidebook entry and use some things that jump out at you, and use that in the spread positions. Or like I did, just go by, you know, certain things that are said at the bottom of the cards, and how that would work for you in a spread position. Like I said, it doesn't have to be this set of cards. You can use any oracle deck and come up with your own spread positions from them. So they really, oracles are really versatile. I don't use them as just a clarifier to a tarot reading. I think oracles sometimes are overlooked and not thought of as deep enough, or grounded enough, or well-rounded enough, or whatever term you want to put there. And I really do think there's a lot that you can do with just an oracle deck. So in the comments below, let me know, do you use your oracle decks this way? Have you ever thought about pulling out any of your seasons of the witch decks, if you have them, and going through and pulling out cards to make a spread from? Do you do it with any of your other oracles? I'd love to know in the comments below. So thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I truly appreciate you being here, and watch for my next video about using oracle decks for intention setting. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share, like, comment, whatever, to get my videos seen. And until I see you next time, bye.